do it. Welcome to Stellaris, my friends. In the aeons since the first primitive I'm gonna say Geico a lot. Gecko communities took shape in the dry canyons and mesas of Geiqos, our civilization has spread and prospered. Gecko, I suppose. Through scientific progress, we have managed to stamp out the superstitions that ruled the minds of our ancestors. As reason and rational thought spread among our people, the inefficient nation-states that we had until then organized ourselves into were disbanded, and a council of our most accomplished scientists was gathered to rule in their stead. Now, after the discovery of the Hyperlane network, the finest minds of the virtual republic of Geiqos have finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Ho 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 ho. Okie dokie, so research time. Do we have any good ones? Research field, manipulation plus 10%. Ooh, spark of genius. Very good. That's pretty nice too. Pretty good starting scientist, and that makes sense given the fact that we're a science directorate government. And we always have more options than everyone else because of our special trait, which will be quite handy, I think. I think we're going to go with the solar power network first, because a little bit of energy on your space station is always nice in the beginning. We do start with colonization now, so we don't have to worry about researching that. It's pretty nice. So what does this do? This technology will lead to further advancements in capital buildings. Upgraded planetary capitals are required for high-level buildings. Okay, well that might not be a bad way to start. And I do like upgrading engines fairly early. Because if I'm not mistaken, that increases your evasion. And if you can get high evasion early on, it's pretty nice to avoid getting killed. Especially because Corvettes have a little bit of a bonus anyway. Here's good old Geiqos. Geiqos. That's a cool looking space station out there. Oh yeah. This is perfect, man. This will be good. Let's check out the planet. We do have a governor. What do you have as a special ability? Minus 10% building cost. That's actually pretty nice to start out with here on the home world. Our home world is not very big. We do have robots. So that means... Yes. Adjacent planetary... Okay, that's right. Alright, so robots are really good at mining. But they're horrible at research. I'm guessing that'll change later on. Immortal. They have no ethics either, do they? Whew, interesting. Alright, so... It might make sense to clear this tile, but I think I'm going to spend my stuff elsewhere for now. The gas Larad Cladet. Oh, you have 15%. That's pretty nice for your first scientist. Let's take a look at the galaxy, and we are on the edge. Which, you know, that isn't too bad. In the Tyjanok Expanse. Very good. Alright, so that's good. Void Skulkers. That's a great name. We can actually see these locations, right? And this is a tundra world, which you cannot colonize yet. Now, these guys, why don't you just go and do a quick little jaunt, and we'll get things going. As far as spaceport, do we have anything? No modules. Build more corvettes, which might not be a bad thing. While we have the time and that we have not discovered any construction locations yet because we have not surveyed the system. So Geiqos. Two physics research right there. That's pretty nice to start with. Let's see what else we have in our home system. Is this is a pulsar? Kazoo! Let's see what else you find. Zoad. It's an arid world. That's pretty good. That might be where we want to colonize, but let's take a look. Nothing too exciting here, but there's probably a lot of minerals there. Actually, why don't you just go there while we're at it? And then you can go on home. Okie doke, we'll put you there. And we'll start building the hydroponics. Now this is kind of different. This is not the way it was when I first, or the last time I was playing the game, is now food can be stockpiled. Stockpiled according to the food stockpile policy, contributes to the population growth if the stockpile is full. Additional food can be grown by constructing farms on the planet surface. So yeah, that's nice if your planet is raided or something. If you have a food supply, you can make sure your people don't die, which is always good. Let's speed things up a bit. I tend to like this this second speed. Seems to be pretty good clip. So let me see. I'm not sure. Is it even worth building that? No, I guess it is. Let's build that mining station. And you guys can go into orbit of our home world, because that reduces your maintenance.
Construction complete.
Finished our surface construction. But you're not quite around yet. Mostly because it looks like our food right now is going into the stockpile instead of the growth. So As soon as our stockpile is full,
Construction complete.
as soon as it's full, then we'll be good. All right, you there. So yeah, you only get one because it basically uses one to power it. But you are a little bit ahead by that, so. And essentially you can use those to power your other stations, if that makes sense.
System survey complete.
Alright, we've finished surveying our system. It's not too bad, really. I'm gonna send you here because there's a potentially habitable world. All right. Agenda, import, export. Okay, so a lot of these have missions attached to them. The Eurasian Concordant. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Zawad 1. From what we have translated so far of their language, we have learned that these aliens call themselves the Eurasian Concordant. They were an interstellar power that held sway over this region of the galaxy a little over 1 million years ago. They appear to have been 6-limbed mammalians, and there are several references to some sort of plague called the Javorian Pox, which swept across their empire with devastating results, possibly leading to their extinction. Okay, so now we need to start finding the artifacts for the Eurasians. Contact report remnants. The administration on Geiqos received Science Officer Clandrax's report on the alien remnants with some apprehension. The leavings in question are now widely considered to be definitive proof of unknown forces once having been active in the galaxy, though some prominent Geiq thinkers reject this in favor of identifying the traces as freak geological formations or results of curious natural phenomena. Ooh, but I think not.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we got a little bit. A leader has gained a level. Excellent. Good, good. That's really nice to get your science officer going a bit stronger with their levels early on. You don't have to select anything, right? They just get better. And that seems to be the case. I think I want to go for that mineral field next. Ooh, that's nice too. 4? That's a bargain. Okay. We have a colonizable planet. Exceptional quality minerals, plus 50% minerals. Very good. Oh, this is a pretty nice place to go, actually.
System survey complete.
We could settle like here. Oh, and we've got alien pets as well. Would you look at that? Science ship, go ahead and survey the Khazar. That is what that is, isn't it? Oh, Pulsar. There's a difference. Okay. Come on, buddy. You can do it. This will help our population growth immensely. Especially now that we're all full. Not that it matters when you have multiple planets, really. It's not much difference.
System survey complete.
Okay, Kazoo. Yeah, as expected, there's some physics research you can get there. Okie dokie, so you're good to go. Alright, let's go with this. And then we're going to have you go over there. We may build some robots
Construction complete.
here. Takes 150 energy and 50 minerals. They don't require any consumer goods.
Tile blocker cleared.
Oh boy. All right, traditions. Another new feature here. So this is very similar to in Civilization 5, actually. You have these different paths. And when you complete them, you can get an ascension perk, which we can look at here. Technological ascendancy. Interstellar Dominion, Master of Nature, Imperial Prerogative. Why not jumpstart the future of our species? This is gene tailoring. Synthetic evolution. It's time to abandon the flawed organic vessels that imprison our minds. By transferring our neural patterns into synthetic bodies, we will achieve a higher state of being. We will prepare a special project to transfer the minds of our citizens into synthetic bodies. So that requires the synthetics technology, the synthetics personality matrix technology. The flesh is weak ascension perk. Okay, so that's what we have to get first. Turn to cybernetic implants. We prepare a special project to enhance our citizens with cybernetic implants. Requires one other ascension perk to be selected first. Okay, so we have to do something else first. World Shaper. Oh man. Defender of the Galaxy. The fallen empires cling to the ruins of their decrepit civilizations, ever fearful of the younger and more dynamic races that surround them. Their time has long since passed. Ooh, circles. Ring worlds. That's really cool too. I loved ring worlds when I saw those. That's pretty sweet. Mastery of nature. Okay. So I think probably we're gonna want this one. And when you finish it, you get 10% off reacher speed, which is fantastic. That's really good. Gain research points equal to 1/3 of our monthly gain when surveying planets. We gotta get to that quick. Yes, sir. We're gonna do that, and now our research stations are gonna be cheaper, which is good because we actually have a lot of really good locations for that. Is this in my borders? No. Okay, we are gonna have to wait on that one. But that's only 60 minerals, not bad. I'm gonna put you there. And we are gonna build a power plant.
System survey complete.
All right, gas. Why don't you go over there? We're not sure what's over there actually, so hopefully that'll be okay. Ship maintenance. Okay, it's 0.7. That's why we need so much energy. It takes 0.7 for this population. Alright, well. Probably do not want to build a whole lot more robots yet. Ooh, that one's colonizable as well. There's one here.
Construction complete. Research complete. Anomaly found.
Ancient precursor civilization. Alright, we finished that research. That increased my borders, didn't it? That's pretty nice. Heritage site. I think that improves the monument sort of dealio that we had. Growth time. Biological enhancement. Planetary capital. That'd take 82 months. I think we're gonna go with farming first. Get that increased. I want to increase most of my basic buildings when I get the opportunity. Arasian mining base. A series of deep boreholes on the surface of Lyram 2A are all that remain of the Arasian mining operation that was active on this world some 1.2 million years ago. The gas Lorad Cladet has conducted a thorough surface scan, but we have yet to find the remains of any actual mining facilities.
Situation log updated.
Oh, special project. Is that one you can do yet? You need to be skill 3. Alright, that's fine. You probably will be fairly soon. Okie doke, so could certainly use some more energy, I must say.
System survey complete.
Is this planet any good?
Complete.
It's not horrendous. Should probably build one of those on my planet, or my space station. Yeah, that makes sense since we got robots.